Sometimes life is very sad. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Cognitive Entrepreneur. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you get through the tough times? As an entrepreneur, there's times where it's like, oh man, nothing's going right. Nothing's working. My life is crap. I can't take it anymore. Help. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Out of my house. As an entrepreneur, there's highs and there is lows. Now, this is how I get myself sort of pumped back into the game. Close your eyes. Close them. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the dark. I know the dark can be pretty disturbing at times, but just close your eyes and let this sort of flow over you. You're in a room. You're in a dark, sterile room. Cold. Ice cold. You see two things before you. You see love and you see rage. You see these two things because those are the two ways you can act out of life. You can either act out of love or act out of rage. Walk up to love, this beautiful light of love. Walk up to the love and say, "Excuse me, love. You're going to have to get out of my way right now." Just step aside politely. Say it politely to love, because love will get very angry if you're rude to it. Say, "Love, get out of my damn way right now." You walk by love and you encounter rage and you say, "Rage, let's get this party started." Because honestly, you're not going to get too far in life if you're acting out of love all the time. Let's be honest. The entrepreneurial world, there's very little love involved in this business. Now, take all of the thoughts in your head, these negative thoughts, these thoughts of, oh God, I'm worthless. I'm a degenerate. I can't do anything right. I'm a failure. Everybody hates me. Everybody knows I'm a failure. Take that and let it fuel you. Through rage, you're becoming stronger, and you feel stronger in this sterile room that you're in. Now you're 7 feet tall and your muscles are huge. They're gigantic, and you say, "Get me out of this damn room." And so you punch through the wall and say, "Get me out of here." Now you're out of the room and you're in the streets. You're in the streets, the filthy streets. And you're walking down the streets and you're saying, "Oh, I'm still not feeling really good about myself. I'm sort of sad." Shove that down. You see a man on the street. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you're a loser. You're a real loser." And you say, "Hey, sorry, man." And you punch him right in the face. He's like, "Ow! Ow!" And you say, "I'm not going to feel bad today." And you grab him by both arms. Suddenly you're 9 feet tall. And this man is like, "Please, I've got a wife and kids. Please." And you say, "I've got an entrepreneurial spirit and I'm going to rip your arms off." And you do. You rip both of his arms off and say, "God, I feel good. God, I feel like an entrepreneur. I am an animal." And this man is walking around with no arms, and he's like, "No!" And you're like, yes, I am the new Titan. I hope you're starting to feel better. Now there's another man on the street, but he's bigger. He's wearing a suit, and he looks at you and points at you, and he has a British accent for some reason. And he's like, "Hey, buddy, you're a loser. You ain't got on mount to nothing, buddy. You're a fool in this business for ever even thinking that you can match with me. I'm a gigantic British man. I'm a huge British man, and you're not gonna do anything to me. I'm gonna get you. I'm a British man. I'm wearing a suit. A beautiful suit. You could never hope to wear this suit." And you turn to him and you're like, "Sorry, buddy, not today. I'm an entrepreneur." And you grab him by the head and he's like, No, how dare you? This is my head. This is my beautiful head." And you rip his head off. And you say, "I am the entrepreneurial animal that God has prophesied about, and I am taking no prisoners." Now you continue walking down the street, and you're feeling good. You're feeling energized. You're feeling great. You grab a brick out of a wall and just rip it out. Now finally you see a third man, except this time he's short, and you're like, what's going on here? I thought I was going to be encountering bigger and bigger obstacles. But soon you realize this shorter man is the biggest obstacle of all. He's got a deep Southern accent. I would say deep Carolina. And he's like, so hey, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. I'm a big businessman. You ain't a businessman, you're a fool. You're a damn fool. You ain't got no business being here. I'm a Southern man. You ain't nothing. And you say, not today, not today. And you pick up this small man, but he has shark teeth. Big problem. He starts biting your arm and you say, God, that hurts. And so you rip his jaw and you say, not today. Not today, Southern shark tooth man. And he's like, no. And then you throw him. You just throw him towards the heavens. And here's the thing. He doesn't come back down. You're so strong. You threw a grown man out of the atmosphere. No one will stop you, including very short Southern men, including very large British men. You're a titan. You're a god. And don't let anybody tell you different. Now, I hope that helps. I know that, it's tough. It's tough in this industry, and there's a lot of lows. So I hope it helps just to, live your life occasionally through rage. Let that rage out occasionally. Open up that can and say, all right, rage, time to do your stuff. Again, if you want to know more motivational techniques, check out the Business Money Hacks podcast. Linked it below. We deal with a lot of rage on that podcast, so definitely check that out. I hope this helps, and definitely make sure to rip people's arms off.